Hello, what's up, and welcome back to Spectral Readings. My name is Cameron, and this is going to be a reading for every single sign of the Zodiac. This is Merlin. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel. If you need a personal reading, there's information in the description box below on how to go about doing that. Basically, you just go to my website, spectral.readings.com, and book a service through there. Let me know in the comments what resonates, etc. I'm going to do timestamps, so just check down there for the timestamps. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but if you're a subscriber and you notice I haven't done an all signs video in a while, sorry about that, but thank you for being here. I had some technical difficulties, and I had to get some extra equipment so I could record from my camera directly into my computer. Anyway, we're here now, everything is going good, and thank you for being here, but let's see what's going on with you, Aries. Okay, I think you're holding something together kind of carefully. You might be, what I see is it's like you're trying to solve a puzzle. Put a puzzle together and you're trying new things. And you're wondering what's going to work. It's like you try something and you kind of just have to wait and see if it's going to work forever, something like that. We had the Six of Pentacles come out, but I'm going to get some more cards for you. Wow, okay. Six of Pentacles. Two of Cups. The Devil. And the Fool. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You're really trying your best. See this person kind of asking for a favor here? It's like you're asking the universe, please can this work? You're trying to make something work and you really want it to work. You're bringing your whole self forward, and I think you're being humble, and I think being humble is going to help you a lot. It's going to kind of be your saving grace here. Two of Cups here as you're putting yourself out on the line. Now this could be for love, this could be for a relationship, but this could also be work, something like that. Some sort of creative project. You're being vulnerable. Humble and vulnerable. Those are like your keywords. The Devil. This is about releasing old bad habits of the past that just didn't work. And this is also kind of escaping your shadow. Or, healing your shadow. But escaping the grips. Like finding your freedom. See these people dancing? They're on leashes. Now, the secret is, I'm getting so close to the camera, they're wearing these collars that they really could just slip off, but they don't even realize it, So you're realizing that you can get away from these shadow sides of yourself, like laziness, anger, fear, those things, not letting them have control over yourself. But it's putting you in a position where you have to be very humble and vulnerable, not to fall back. Right? You have to allow yourself to be exposed. When you go from the dark into the light, you're like a seed that just popped through the earth. This vulnerable little baby, that's how you have to be, and just allow things to be new so that they don't go back to the way they were when they were old. And the Fool card is basically the culmination of what I was just talking about. It's allowing yourself to take a step with just faith that there's going to be somewhere to land. Releasing all of your baggage, not taking anything with you, and allowing yourself to have a new life. And those are my messages for you, Aries. Thank you for being here. Happy birthday in advance. I hope to see you again before then, of course. If you need a personal reading, would like to know more about something, just go to my website, spectralreadings.com. Like, comment, subscribe. Check your other signs, and I will see you next time. Taurus, hello. How is everything going with you, Taurus? Interesting. Nine of Wands. Taurus, it looks like you're fighting the great fight. It's like there's a last push before you can achieve success, and it's almost like you're not sure you're going to make it. But the Six of Wands is after that. achievement, recognition. Although it doesn't even really, I mean, the recognition and reward is there. See these people cheering you on, right? So people are here for it, you know. People do kind of notice you succeeding, but I think you're doing this just for yourself, because this is your golden fleece, you know, that you've acquired. This is something that you've worked out for yourself. Of course, you know, we're never really completely isolated unless somehow we are, but like, you might have had some help along the way, but really, I want you to know that you've earned this. And the Death card is here. This is a new beginning. This is the struggles of the past. They're over. You have this new beginning here. I'll pull one more card for you. This Death is like a sigh of relief, for sure. Things won't go back to the way they were. They can't. Because you're like you're a new person. Six of Pentacles here. Interesting. Aries had this card too, so you might be dealing with an Aries or something, and an Aries might be giving you like a reward for your efforts or something like that. But I have a feeling like this thing you've been working on, you are definitely going to be recognized for it, and you're going to be given some sort of a gift for your efforts, or some sort of a payment or something like that. And anyway, those are my messages for you. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to my website if you need a personal reading. Check your other signs. And yeah, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Gemini. Hello to you, Gemini. I think that you're feeling, to me at least, fairly fashionable. I see you with a scarf, whatever that means to you. Like you're kind of in your own world. That's how I feel. Like you're walking around and you're kind of in your own world. Maybe you're not really telling people much about you, something like that. Not everybody knows your business, which is good. And anyway, I'll get to these cards that just came out for you, because they're kind of a lot. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is great struggle, anxiety, and feeling like you don't really have control over your situation at large. You might not be sleeping very well, or the stress might just kind of be getting to you, so I would really like it if you chilled. That would be good for you. Nine of Swords. This is your sleepless night card. Hopefully you're, sleeping well. I really want you to chill, for sure. It's like bad news is coming to you left and right. There might be a lot of responsibility. There's a feeling like you are doing work, but you can't necessarily control whether or not you're getting everything done. Like, you might have deadlines that just can never be reached. You might be in a position where you're trying to help people who you can't really help everybody. So it might just kind of, what's that feeling like if you just never really accomplish what you're trying to achieve? So what I'd like you to do is take stock every day and be like, I accomplished this, give yourself closure every day. And that might help you sleep better, instead of just feeling like you have these unresolved tasks that are just weighing up on you, something like that. And allow yourself to unplug. I know, like, with some jobs you can't necessarily just unplug. Like, if an email comes at 11 p.m. you might actually really have to answer it, something like that. But try your best to leave your job at home. And I know a lot of us are working online these days, and so you're working from your home. So try to just I just want you to have closure, okay? Between whatever is stressing you out and your inner life, which is what's coming up next here with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about your inner world. So a couple things are about to happen. Well, the clock just chimed, but Merlin's automatic feeder, my cat, is about to go. I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear it. And anyway, okay, so High Priestess, so I want you to have closure with whatever's stressing you out. And the High Priestess is, remember what it is inside of yourself that is so special, that brought you here. Whatever it is, your inner song or whatever, that is just so special and you need to, like, take care of it. Get back into that. So step away from whatever is stressing you out and go into your inner world. It's like fishing, right? Like, let's say you're a fisherman and that's your job. You go and fish. And then you go sell the fish, right? So it's kind of like you have to have this balance of the outer world and the inner world. So let's say you've been working really hard on something. Now it's time as well to go take yourself back for yourself and do something that you love to do. Those are my messages for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here with me. Check your other signs, like, comment, subscribe. If you need help with something, you can schedule a personal reading with me, if you would just like to do that for whatever other reason. Schedule a personal reading with me through my website, spectral.readings.com. Check your other signs, and anyway, thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Hello to you, Cancer. Thank you for being here. I think you're longing for something. Or, what's this feeling? It's like, maybe you're doing okay, but you're kind of just like waiting for everyone to be doing okay, or, you know, maybe you're waiting for the world to go back to normal, something like that. You might wish there was more you could do. Five of Swords. Here you are, and the world is kind of telling you, like, this is how things are, this is how things have to be done, and you are kind of being a good student, you're accepting it. You're living within your means here. So perhaps it's giving you a feeling of longing, like, you know, I wish there were more. I wish things were a little different, but you've got to do what you can do. What's that, serenity prayer? You know, change the things you can, or something like that. I should know it, but not right now. Strength card is the next card that comes out. If something is bothering you, if there's something you need to accomplish, go ahead and muster all your strength and accomplish it. You might be overcoming blockages in your life. Like if you have like a artistic block, or, you know, some sort of a block. It might be hard for you, but you really have to, like, lay down the line with yourself and make sure that you get things done that matter to you. I have a feeling that you're kind of awaiting news from your family. I just picked up on an energy that it's a little intense. My deck kind of exploded. It's like you're awaiting news and you don't know what the news is going to be like. Or you're kind of just expecting something bad to happen. Here it is, the Hierophant. So here, the Hierophant is the most pious of the deck, right? Follow what it is that you believe in to a T. For sure. Show up every day, whatever it is you need, you know, whatever it is you need to do. And don't fall into any bad habits here with the Strength card. You know, the Void might kind of try to call you. I definitely think that there might be some sort of fear that could kind of overtake you, something like that. Don't let it get the best of you. If you're feeling weak, just regiment yourself. Schedule your day out. And if you get bored, read books. And those are my messages for you. Thank you for being here. If you need help with something, I'm here for you. You can schedule a personal reading through my website. Like, comment, and subscribe, though. Check your other signs, and I'll see you next time. Hello to Leo. Thank you for being here. There's something romantic about your energy, and I think you might be appreciating art, or like watching movies or something like that. You might be an artist yourself. What's this? Five of Cups. So here you are kind of taking stock of your life and kind of seeing what is left. There might be a lot of things that just didn't work out, and you're trying to figure out what will work. What can you really do? You might have a lot of options or choices in your life at this time as well. You might be balancing a lot of things. And sometimes if we experience a bit of tragedy in our lives, it gives us an opportunity to see who our real friends are. See, you know, who's still standing. Four of Pentacles here. You might be holding on too tightly to whatever it is that you care about. Like if you're an artist, for example, you might not be sharing your art because you feel like other people are better than you or something like that. Or, I mean, really by the book, this card is about feeling jealousy. See this guy, he's jealous of that kid. So you really want to allow yourself to be free and share and participate in the world. Don't think like you're not good enough or you won't be appreciated, because those are all blocks and you don't want to be blocked. You need to flow. Nine of Pentacles here though. Look at this. So this is Spirit telling you like you're perfectly capable of doing whatever it is you need to do. You have all of the resources you need to make something happen. So especially like with this Five of Cups, you need to realize what it is that's worth investing in, and kind of let everything else fall away. And those are my messages for you, Leo. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, go to my website, spectral.readings.com. You can book one there. Anyway, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Hello to you, Virgo, and thank you for being here in this video that isn't just for Virgos. If you're new here, you might not have already noticed that I mostly do videos for Virgos, but I got some new equipment and I'm able to do these long videos again. So thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, those kinds of things. But Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. There's kind of a lack of clarity. You might need to do something that you wouldn't normally do, or it wouldn't occur to you to do something in a certain way, but it's like the universe is giving you these opportunities to do something and you need to seize them. If somebody gives you an idea, or if you have an idea, don't think like, oh well, I can't do that. And a lot of times, like, we know the ideas that we should chase, and we understand like why it's wrong that we're not doing something. So you might have to try to get past that. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about going slowly but surely. The Knight of Pentacles is the one I would trust to deliver a message for me. Knight of Pentacles isn't going to get into any trouble on the way. You know, very wise. Take in your surroundings and be a part of the world that you're in. For sure, allow yourself to vibe. There's definitely something about participating in the atmosphere, noticing nature. Six of Cups here. If you don't do something, you're going to be very disappointed. You have to take action. You can't just wait for your ships to come in here, because you could just end up alone and disappointed. Sorry. The Star here though is there's so much hope in this card. There's enough hope here in this Star to overcome every fear and every obstacle in the world, especially with the story of Pandora's box. So Virgo, you really have everything you need in order to get something done. Just don't sit around waiting for your ships to come. Take a baby step. I was just telling you in my most recent video, show up and just practice showing up, and eventually you'll be able to go from there. And I will give you an animal oracle card. Let's see. Griffin. Balance, clarity, and spiritual enlightenment. You are being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind, body, and soul. The abundance you seek already exists within you. You are strong, independent, and fearless. Take flight and achieve what you desire. For sure, if you're stuck in a period of inaction, just take flight and achieve what it is that you desire. For sure. Those are my messages for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll make a Virgo video next, so keep an eye out for that. But anyway, thank you. Check your other signs, and I will see you next time. Hello to Libra, thank you for being here. I see a bit of restless energy with you, but I think it's a positive thing. It might be causing you to be creative. Like, the way I see you is kind of never resting. Like, you might be like always moving or something like that. Or always thinking about something. It depends on where your placements are in your chart, how these energies might be affecting you. But here with the Nine of Swords, I think this might be where it's coming from. You might be having some sort of black cloud around you that's making you anxious. So if you're wondering like why you're a little bit restless, it's just, you know, the atmosphere, your energetic atmosphere at this time is causing you to be a bit restless. It could be causing you to have sleepless nights as well. This is anxiety, so maybe drink some peppermint tea, something like that. But your saving grace, Libra, is the Six of Swords. And see how this person has these swords all lined up nicely in a row on the ship, and they're sailing forward from rough waters to smooth waters. That's how you're going to do it. If you're feeling restless, get everything in order. Get all of your stuff done, right? Clean your house, do your laundry, get yourself a schedule regimented. And also, like, scheduling your day doesn't necessarily mean you have to change. Just write down what you already do. Start from there and then make a change if you want to. But just having everything down on paper might help you a lot. Might get rid of some of this uncertainty that might be sneaking up on you. Yes, you might be able to save yourself a lot of trouble by planning ahead now. That was too many cards. But that was a pretty big message. If you take stock of all of your bills, maybe get a calendar so you don't miss something. I don't want something to sneak up on you and scare you. That's, protect yourself as well. Clean the energy of your house. Put some railroad ties in the corners of your property or in the corners of your home if you can't really put things in places. You know, you can do, there's something for you that you can do that will give you that space for your energy to breathe, because I just really don't want something to sneak up on you. And anyway, the Hermit card came out. So you might have to keep to yourself here. If this Nine of Swords is people you're spending time with or some sort of situation you're involved in, you might not realize how much it's affecting you. Maybe you just like watch movies that are scary or something like that. You might not realize like it's messing with your energy. So take a step away from whatever it is. You're gonna know. I might be able to know more about you specifically if we did a personal reading. You can go to my website if you'd like to book one. You know, I can help you with that, but you'll know, like, take whatever resonates, you know, and do what you will with it. And yeah, you'll be okay. And anyway, thank you for being here. Check your other signs. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hello to Scorpio. The energy I'm picking up on reminds me of like a family cookout, whatever that might mean to you. You might be like spending time with your family. You might be spending time with like somebody new's family, like if you're being involved in a relationship. Here with the Fool card, the way I'm seeing this is you're trying something new and you're kind of going out of your comfort zone. However that applies to you. Just know, if you're like in some sort of a new sphere or a new life thing, it's gonna go well. Keep your own vibes smooth, you know, clean, crystal clear, glassy waters, right? Keep your vibes smooth and you'll be able to mesh with wherever it is that you find yourself. Sorry if that was a bit psychedelic, but also I want to tell you, if you're like in a public space or something like that, and there's all these like different energetic variables around you, like different people or different things going on, focus inward, focus on yourself, bring all of your focus inside. Notice, you know, the way your arms feel inside of your shirt, and just bring yourself in, and that will give you fortitude here with this Fool card. But you just have to be able to trust that things are going to work out. The Empress came out for you. This is a very nurturing card. This is a very balancing card. And what I'm seeing is, if you can keep your own energy like good, things will go well for you. Situations will go in your favor. Also, if you're a Scorpio, or if you have a Scorpio like aspect in your chart and you're watching this, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Holy cow, Temperance. Again with the balance. Just have faith that everything is going to work out. And be very fair when you're dealing with things. Like, here's this like clear, glassy, smooth water that I was talking about earlier. See, I know it sounds a little psychedelic, but here it is. And anyway, be very smooth. Just don't bring any baggage, which is also a message of the Fool card. See how he's not carrying like all of his worldly possessions with him? That's how you have to be when you are approaching whatever situation you're approaching. Just be very neutral and at peace, and that you will have very good outcomes. You don't want to be like judging people in your head. You don't want to be coming in hot. You know what I mean? If somebody says something to you, be very receptive. Take your time, think about it. Say something back, or, you know, just acknowledge that they spoke, you know, something like that. And anyway, those are my messages for you. Whatever this is, whatever you're doing, it's awesome. This is, I mean, 3 major arcana card. This is a good sign. So, all is well as far as I can tell. But if you need a personal reading, go to my website, spectral.readings.com. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. But check your other signs. Sagittarius. Hello. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, those kinds of things. What I'm seeing is, it isn't even close to your birthday. This is like your year is just starting. That's how I feel. And it's like you're a steam train and you've got a lot of coal and you're ready to use it. You know, you're ready to hit the ground running in some way, Sagittarius. You might be making plans to like go on a trip or like something. And I hope for you, or I hope with you, I'm feeling the hope that you're able to live. Like, I just want you to be open and able to do whatever it is that you want to do. Here's this 8 of Wands card. Look at this, full sails ahead. If you can do this, you might attract positive attention, whatever it is that you want to do. You might attract somebody who wants to do it with you, you know? You'll have fun, and everything will seem to work out with the 8 of Wands. 5 of Swords is kind of like a cautionary thing. It's guidelines that you have to follow in order to have a good time. It's like the rules at a water park, something like that. So follow your own rules, have resolution, like I won't do this, I will do that, you know. Schedule your days, and that will really help you to have this constructive burst of energy. Like I want you to accomplish something instead of just a flash in the pan. Like, make sure you're putting energy into something where you might actually get it back. Interesting. 10 of Swords came out with the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the 10 of Swords, which is about an ending. Being kind of down and out for the count, you know, maybe something happened to you, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is about the circle of life. I have a feeling like you were kind of down for the count for a little bit, whatever that means to you. Maybe you weren't allowed to go anywhere. You didn't really see much of a future for yourself. But the wheel is spinning here, and things are going to be turning in your favor. So that's super cool, Sagittarius. Just remember, follow the rules. You know, schedule your day out, those kinds of things, and everything will go well. Just, I want you to work on something this year where you see energy come back, like plant seeds that will grow into something that will nurture you in some way. And anyway, or add value to you. But anyway, thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs, book a personal reading if you would like, and I will see you next time. Hello to Capricorn. I'm seeing somebody holding someone's hand who might not be doing well. Like, I think like an older lady, so could be like your mother or something like that. The World card is here. The World card is about having to make choices. Let's see what else is going to come. Having to make choices is the World card, but it's also a sign that everything will be provided for you. You know, don't worry. That's what the World card says. Okay. Wow. Okay, King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Capricorn. I mean, King and Queen of Swords are kind of my Capricorn cards anyway, even though they're not they're not earth element, they're air element, but nevertheless, you have a decision to make, Capricorn. You have to use all of your facilities to make it. You will have to weigh all of the options, and you will have to not let like sentimental feelings or people talking to you change your objective viewpoint. You really have to find truth in a situation. Maybe somebody was lying to you, and you really need to draw the lines so that you can be happy and so that your world can open up. Yeah. Also, if you're married and this is like a husband and wife, you might be in a position where you have to make a change for yourself. And, you know, married or not, you might have to make a change for yourself and use all of your facilities. There's a bit of teamwork here, is what I'm kind of picking up on. I'll give you another card. Ah, yes, Knight of Cups. There's something that matters to you, and you kind of have to plan ahead. You might have to put money away that you will use to do something that makes you happy. Like if you've got a lot of work going on now, start saving for a trip, something like that. But anyway, just know that everything is going to work out, but you just have to allow yourself to make decisions in kind of an objective way. People might be looking at you to make decisions as well. So stay strong. And just know, like, you're going toward something that genuinely matters to you. And anyway, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and book a personal reading through my website if you'd like to. But thank you. Hello to Aquarius, and thank you for being here. It feels like you're digging deep for something. Could be within yourself. You could be making a decision that you're really digging deep for an answer. You're checking all of your facilities, how you feel, you know, what resources you have available. This is like you might have to like isolate yourself in order to make this decision. And just know, like, it's not too late. Anyway, Three of Wands. This is an initial completion. You know, see, he's made it, and this guy's like giving him a crown, but he's kind of in the middle of a desert. You know, he's not there yet. You're not there yet. You have to keep going. So don't set up shop quite where you are. And, you know, that can be a great thing to hear, and that can be like not what you want to hear. But just know it gets better. Here's this depth that I was picking up on here, this Five of Cups. Things might not have worked out in the past, but not everything was bad. There was something that was good. So really take stock and look objectively at whatever it was. You know, whatever is there that's still good. You know, a lot of things might have fallen away, especially during these, you know, these times we've had, the past however long, like year or something like that. A lot of things kind of fell away for people. So just take stock of what is still standing, what is still viable. You know, you really find out who you can trust. King of Pentacles here. This is King Midas. Everything you touch might just turn to gold. Here with this King Midas. You have something very worth treasuring, whatever treasure is to you. It doesn't have to be money, but you're going to be okay. You just need to keep going. Yep. And what else? I'll give you another card. Try to just get like one card or less cards than just came out. Clear and concise message for Aquarius. I don't know, like, how spiritual each and every person is that watches videos like this, but work with your ancestors, those kinds of things. It might help you a lot to have some sort of an altar, because if you're like digging deep for these questions, it really might help you to have some sort of a spiritual foundation in your life. And with this Two of Cups here, allow yourself to be vulnerable. You might have to apologize for something, but just put yourself out there. Just be like, hey, I messed up, something like that. Or if you have some sort of a business or some sort of an idea that you're working on bringing forward, maybe you're asking for a raise or something like that, allow yourself to be vulnerable and ask for what it is you ask for. If you have some sort of an inspiration, like, I should ask for this thing, go ahead and do it. And I think it'll really help you. You will know what to do, but you just kind of need to have the courage to go forward with it. And anyway, those are my messages for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Let me just show you my cat. He's kind of camera shy, but anyway, like, comment, subscribe, book a personal reading if you'd like one, and I will see you next time. Also check your other signs, and thank you. Hello to you, Pisces. It is always a pleasure to get to Pisces at the end of the Zodiac. It's like an oasis, something like that. And there's something, I almost want to say fabulous, but I think I'll say like royal about you. It's like you have yourself done up or something like that. You're quite well prepared for whatever journey it is that you're on or embarking on. And it is an honor to read for you. 6 total. Probably. The Justice card is the first card that came out. Having some sort of a breakthrough. Things are going to go well for you. Things are going to start to turn into your favor. The universe has been listening to your petitions. And you're being recognized for the hard work that you've put in here with the 5 of Wands. You might also not be alone. So perhaps you're a spiritual person, you have some sort of, some good friends, or you're in a relationship or something. You're not alone here with this 5 of Wands, but the 5 of Wands is about battling material reality itself, which can be quite tiring, but you're the champion of your story. And you're getting justice for that. If you're still in this situation where you're fighting every day, or working hard every day, not necessarily fighting, you will see justice soon. And the third card that came out is the Emperor, which is wonderful. Here's this royal energy that I was picking up on. You're wise, you're able to make decisions. It's like you can snap your fingers and something will happen. So just know that. You are definitely not powerless, and let's say something is taking up like a lot of your time and energy, stuff like that. Just know you can kind of turn to the side and do something else, right? It doesn't have to take up everything, all of your resources. You can do something else. So it might help you to, what's this about writing? Maybe you need to write something, or you enjoy writing something, or just allow yourself to not be completely absorbed by whatever it is that might be stressing you out. And but things are going to be turning in your favor probably very soon. And once this struggle is over, is resolved, you will be in a position of power here with the Emperor. And you will be able to make changes, and you'll be able to see impact of your work. Like with this 5 of Wands card, and let's say Justice weren't here yet, you might be putting an effort and trying really hard to do something and not seeing any results from it. But here with the Emperor card and Justice, once this justice is achieved and this 5 of Wands is resolved, you will be able to make big changes and see results from your work. Resolution is different for everybody, but change happens first within. If there's a battle that you're fighting and you're not seeing any results, change within. Find peace. The energy of resolution, like the victory, is within you already. You just kind of have to unlock it and allow yourself to have it, and the world will follow suit. And anyway, those are my messages for you. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs, book a personal reading if you'd like. And anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you.